What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Corpse Party Book of Shadows. In the last episode, we narrowly made it out alive. There was a lot going on, and I'm really curious about what's going on with Tsukasa-kun. Like, why was he there? Why did he tell us to go back into the hallway? Why, or rather, like, back into the school and everything? Try and lead us, or try to, like, protect us? But I don't know. There's a lot of mystery surrounding that, so I'm pretty curious about what's going on with that. Again, sorry for the little like upload delay. I had a pretty crazy week for my Block 2 final exam for med school, so didn't really have a lot of time to do anything other than study, but it's good to be back. So regardless, Tsukasa-kun is asking, hey, you okay? Yikes. She doesn't seem to be doing super okay. Shishiro, notably a little panicked. Understandably so. Where are we? Man, how hard a fall was that? We're in the nurse's office. Can't you tell? And it seems a lot brighter out. The nurse's office? Huh. It occurred to me to look at my surroundings. Probably something I should have done before asking about them, but in my defense, I was out cold. Beige walls, pink curtains, white beds with solid blue covers. This was indeed the school infirmary. The infirmary! Dun dun dun! No doubt about it. Why are you... Also, it's dark outside. A better question is why you're here. I found you passed out on the ground out there, so I carried you in. Huh? Out where exactly? Jeez, did you get a concussion or something? It was right by the school gate. Huh? We were unconscious. Huh? This isn't adding up. The school gate, that's where you found me. Uh-huh. Ring any bells? Right. But I was trapped inside the school and running from Yoshie, wasn't I? Oh, that's right, my arm. It's probably broken. Wait, my arm's okay? What is going on? Was it all a dream? Like, what? Huh? Your arm? Was it a dream? No, it couldn't have been. I mean, it really hurt, and I really thought I was going to die. Could it really have been a dream? Do we still have the pencils that we came for? Like, what time is it? Right? Like, there's a lot going on here. Well, you're still a little out of sorts, but I'm glad you're safe, at any rate. I guess you could say I had a gut feeling, maybe? Huh? Do you think, like, Tsukasa-kun was maybe, like, in on it and is trying to convince us that we're, like, crazy or it was all a dream? Or, I really don't know. I just got concerned and stopped by your house, and your mom told me you'd gone back to school, so I came by to find you and, well, I found you. Tsukasa-kun, Yes, there'll be time for thanks and such later on. Right now, there's something I've got to do, so hang on a sec. What do you have to do? What's so busy right now? Where are you going, Tsukasa? I wanted to ask you about Yoshie. Wait, the school nurse is here? When did the school nurse get here? Why are the lights on? Like, who all has been here? Ah, Shishiro, glad to see you're awake. Were we like psychotic or something? You gave us both quite a scare. Mikuni-kun? Tsukasa, maybe? Was pale as a ghost when he came to get me. Lucky for you, I was working late tonight. Huh?
ご迷惑をおかけしてすみません。
I'm so sorry to have troubled you. But then, like, the light in the hallway and the wrong ends. How could we have wrong ends? How could we die in this if it weren't real?
それはいいのよ。でも、あなたずいぶんうなされていたから、悪い夢でも見てたんじゃない？
It's fine, of course, but you know, you were really moaning in your sleep. Were you having nightmares? I guess it must have been a nightmare.
悪い夢。
Or something like that. Nightmares?
そうよ。三國くんもすごく心配してたわよ。
I can't get over Mikuni-kun. Like, I don't know, it sounds off to me, but it seemed like you were. Mikuni-kun was worried sick about you. Of course he was, he has a crush on us.
やっぱりきっと悪い夢なんだ。昼間に怖い話とか聞いちゃったし。
So it really was just a nightmare then. Maybe that scary story this afternoon was just too much for me. But like, if this was really just a nightmare and stuff, like, what validity is there to the old woman's, like, words, right?
ともかく、もう大丈夫？
Alright, you feeling a little better? Wow, sorry guys, I've been a little sleep deprived lately, but we're hanging in there. Little better now, at least.
はい。
Yeah.
さあ、よかったわ。
That's good. The nurse smiled cheerfully and disappeared behind the partitioning curtain. Letting out a sigh, I laid myself down on the bed once more. It was dead silent. The rain must have let up. So it's still the night of. The only sound I heard was an occasional cough from the nurse, who was otherwise going about her business quietly.
そういえばペンケース。
Oh, wait, what about the pen case? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I thrust my hands into my pockets. So dramatic. Not really expecting to find it, but
ちゃんとある。
there it is. Huh. So, like, when did it slip from reality into the nightmare? Right? If we did come here and we did end up getting the pen case, where does our memory of what happened slip into nightmare? When did we pass out and not know it, right? Ooh, this is interesting. The pen case, complete with Tsukasa's pencil talisman inside, was present and accounted for, which meant that
私、やっぱり教室には行ったんだ。
yeah, I made it to my classroom.
やっぱり
So
夢じゃ
weird.
ない。
Maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
おーい。
Or like, which part of it was a dream? Which part of it was reality? When did we slip in and out? And why are the questions I really want answers to. Hey! Huh?
司くん、おかえり。
Oh! What? Oh, Tsukasa-kun, welcome back. What did he bring back? I was still trying to remember exact details about what happened when I unexpectedly felt something cold pressed against my cheek.
これって。
What are you...
お前、うなされてただろ？汗もかいてたし、喉乾いたんじゃないかなと思ってさ。
You were sleeping pretty restlessly, you know?
牛乳。
And sweating an awful lot, so I figured you might be thirsty. Here, it's a cafe French.
ありがとう。
Oh, thank you. Tsukasa-kun went out of his way to buy this just for me. It was a lovely gesture. How could I possibly refuse?
お前さ、明日というか、もう今日か。推薦の試
That
験
late,
なの？
wow.
何時からだ？
Hey, isn't tomorrow... I guess it's today now, but either way, don't you have an entrance exam to take? What time does it start? Too
9
early.
時。
Oh, that's actually not too bad. At 9.
あと4時間か。
So in 4 hours then... Wait, it's 5 in the morning the day after? How long have we been in the nurse's office? When did we get in the nurse's office? Have we been knocked out that long? Why is the school nurse staying until 5 in the morning? To, like, just watch over us?
もう無理だよ。今日は。
God, I don't even want to think about that right now. Not after the day I just had. I'd been put through hell on earth. Taking a test was the farthest thing from my mind. It's still doable in 4 hours. That's what I just did for my exam the other day. I have a little bit of difficulty falling asleep before exams, but also it's usually just because like my mind races, right? I like study really intensely usually the day before, and I'm trying to like make sure I have everything maintained. And then as I'm trying to fall asleep, I have like, I don't know, all these like leukemias and lymphomas running through my head, and like all these different types of anemias, like all these different things that I just can't stop racing through my head. And it makes it really difficult to fall asleep. It really makes it difficult for me to be content with falling asleep too. When I think of everything, and if there's the slightest bit of detail that doesn't come back as quickly as I want to, or I feel like there's something there that I'm just not pulling, it makes me want to go back and study more. And it's a bit of a problem. I'm working on it though. Don't worry, guys. I know it is. I was in tears, and I had no idea why. Maybe it was because I was so relieved, so glad to be alive. Aww. Okay.
よし。なあ、シシド。起きれるか?
Hey, Shishido, can you stand? Huh?
ちょうどいいから、お前にいいもの見せてやるよ。
Ooh, timing's just right, so I'm gonna show you something good.
いいもの
Something good? Are you gonna take your shirt off, Tsukasa-kun?
おう、そうだな。むしろ、お前には見てほしいんだ。
Whoa, yeah. Or rather, it's something I really want you to see, if you're up to it.
うん
Sure, I guess. What is this? My nose was still running, but my heart felt a lot lighter. I no longer felt threatened by the school. I was comfortable and safe. Slip back into the nightmare. Tsukasa-kun, like, starts to rip off his shirt and transforms into some monstrous demon. Please tell me that's what happens. Please tell me that's what happens. The two of us left the nurse's office with Tsukasa in the lead, and even though I was holding a cold coffee in my hand, I still felt warm all over. Typical, well, various types of symptoms. I'm not going to get too, like, super sciencey. I don't know. Neither of us said a thing as he led me through the empty halls. It occurred to me that when we last saw one another, I was mad at him.
ほら、シシド。着いたぞ。
Look, Shishido, we're here.
ここって渡り廊下
What? Isn't this just the walkway between the buildings? It's where we first met. Kiss.
まあまあ、
The ship
もう
is
す
so
ぐだ
real.
からちょっと待てよ。
Just wait. You'll see it in a minute.
もうすぐ
See what? I had no idea what I was looking for. I just kept staring at him, but his eyes were fixed on the window leading out into the walkway. As I gazed upon him in profile, I felt my heart skip a
昨
beat.
日のこと謝らなくちゃいけない
Speaking of which, that's an actual thing that can happen. Your heart actually can just like skip a beat, and it's like actually pretty normal. It's not like the end of the world. You don't have some incredible problem if you have a slight palpitation in that sense. There are other palpitations that are really bad, but it's not the end of the world if you actually do have your heart skip a beat. I have to apologize for what happened yesterday, but I just wasn't sure what to say. I let my feelings get the better of me and reprimanded him for behavior that was, at least at the time, entirely reasonable. There was more to it than that, though. There was one particular reason, more than any other, that made it hard for me to think of the words to say here. He and I had run from Yoshie together. We escaped her wrath against insurmountable odds. And what if that wasn't all just a dream? What if it wasn't just a dream? How can we have Tsukasa in this nightmare, in this dream, and then not have it be rememberable? Is it like a perversion of reality, right? Did she experience some sort of a distorted reality while she had actually just been passed out for whatever reason, and then, I don't know, Tsukasa-kun woke her up and brought her in and tried to get her to the nurse's office, but she was seeing things that weren't actually there. I really don't know.
お、出てきたぞ。
Bingo, here we go. Huh? I followed Tsukasa's pointing finger and... Oh my goodness, I ship it so hard, guys. I ship it so much.
すごいすごい
Whoa, that's beautiful. What an absolutely stunning sunrise. Oh, the ship is so real, guys. Look at them, holding hands, looking at the sunrise. Oh.
俺、ここでよく夕日を眺めてるんだけどさ。朝日もいいもんだな。
It's actually the sunset I enjoy watching most from here, but the sunrise is pretty great too.
綺麗だよ 街がオレンジに染まっていく。
It's gorgeous. The whole town is painted orange.
お、元気出てきたな。
Looks like you're back in good spirits again. Can't
ここっ
blame
て
her. She's with her
司
crush
君の言
holding
って
hands.
た例の場所だよね。
This is the place that you were talking about, isn't it?
おう、
Oh, yeah, it is.
今まで絶対に教えてくれなかったのに、どうして今日はその
Ooh.
教えてくれるの？
You've been keeping this spot from me all this time, so why now? Why are you showing it to me today?
別になんとなく。
No reason, really,
なんとなくっ
huh?
て。
No reason, huh? I could think of a reason, but I didn't say anything. It just seemed kind of far-fetched to me, and if I were misinterpreting him, I'd be very embarrassed. He couldn't possibly... Could he? Does he like me? Da-da. The ship is so real. My face felt kind of warm. I placed a sweaty French drink can on my cheek and sighed
どう
softly.
した顔赤いぞ。
You feeling okay? Your face is really red. I wonder why she's blushing. Huh.
そう？
What? It is?
まだ具合悪いんじゃないのか？
You aren't still feeling faint, are you?
そんなことないよ。
I'll just collapse if you smile at me the right way, Tsukasa-kun. No, nothing like that. It's just, yeah, it's the sun, just the way the light's playing off of my skin, that's all. Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
なるほどな。
Ah, okay. Is it doing the same to my skin? Boys can be so dense sometimes.
頑張れよ。今からすぐ戻って準備すりゃ間に合うだろ。
Good luck on the exam, by the way. If you head back now and get ready, you should still be able to make it.
ありがとう。司くんのそれ好き。
Thank you. That's what I like about you, Tsukasa-kun.
え
Huh?
それとあとごめんね。
Also, I'm sorry.
なんで謝るんだよ。
For what?
あいやその昨日ほらなんかちょっと気まずくなっちゃったし七不思議の話して。
Well, it's just that yesterday, things might have seemed a little awkward between us. After talking about that school legend, remember?
そんなこともあったっけ？
Oh, yeah, I think I remember something like that.
そんなこともって私は結構気にしてたんだけどな。
What do you mean something like that? I was really bothered by it, you know?
女子はほんと細かいこと気にするよな。俺は全然何とも思ってなかったのに。
You girls obsess over the littlest things sometimes. Me, I didn't think any of it. It's not just a girl phenomenon. I can speak from my own experience. Really now. I let out another sigh and turned back toward the morning sun, stretching my arms skyward as a sudden wave of exhaustion overcame me. Perfect for test taking. The day got brighter bit by bit, and I just stood there, silently trying to piece together all the jumbled thoughts rattling around in my head. I was running away from Yoshie, and Tsukasa was with me. Then I was saved by that old woman.
やっぱり夢だよね。
It really was just a dream, huh? I don't know. Is it really just a dream? As the bright rays of the sun washed over me, I felt new life and new hope welling up from within. And I finally came to terms with those horrid events. I just wonder, how could she have lost memory to the point of not understanding how she got out by the gate and passed out, right? That's what's confusing to me. Most likely I got the pen case without incident, but then on my way back something hit my head and knocked me out. That would be just my luck. I don't know about that.
動くなよ。
Oh, hey, Shishido, don't move. Huh?
そのまま。
Stay right there. Just like that. This just got a little creepy. I didn't know what he was planning to do, but he was staring right at me. It felt kind of like he was staring into my soul. And then, oh no.
Eh?
What? Slowly, Tsukasa drew his face toward mine. Is it gonna happen?
これって
Is he...
シシド。
Shishido, 好きだ。
嘘何これ
No way, is he really going to? Oh man, you can hear the heartbeat. I shut my eyes. I was ready for this. Or maybe I just didn't want to look. But the next sensation I felt wasn't quite the one I was expecting. Huh?
シシド、これ大丈夫か？
Ah, of course, of course. Shishiro, what happened here? Huh? He'd grabbed my arm for some reason and was staring down at it intently.
何よ紛らわしいな
She sounds so upset. She got let on. She was expecting the kiss, but alas. What the heck? What is he doing?
やだ何これ
Whoa, what is that? Seriously, I had no idea that was there. Huh? Turns out he was just concerned by the strange bruise I had apparently received, which had momentarily become visible when I raised my arms. It was right around my elbow. Right where Yoshi had grabbed me in my dream.
痛そうだな。
Looks like it hurts. How does this all make sense?
全然痛くないけど
It doesn't hurt at all, actually, but...
けど
But how about that kiss, though? But what?
なんでもないよ
Never mind, it's nothing. Giving a wry smile, I gently pulled my arm from his grip.
ねえ司くん
Hey, Tsukasa-kun.
ん
Yeah?
帰る前に一つお願いがあるんだけど
Before we go home, I have a favor to ask you.
なんだよ。
What might that be?
で
Ooh, this music.
繋いでもいい
Would you mind if we held hands? Duh, my heart.
手
Held hands?
手
Yeah, just for a
ダ
little.
メかな
Or is that asking too much? Yui moving in and making the move. I like
なん
it.
でという彼の言葉にはなんとなくと答えた
When he asked why I wanted to do this, I fed him his own line. I just told him, no reason. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Well done, Yui-sensei. Well done,
そ
Yui-sensei.
っと指先を掴んだだけの軽いものだったけど初めて私はお互いの心がつながっているのを感じた気がしてとても嬉しかったのを覚えている
Whoa, we only joined fingertips, but for the first time, it really felt like I was connected to another person's heart. I remember feeling so happy. Aww. Aww. That was so cute. That was so cute. I love that little backstory. Oh, I ship Yui-sensei and Tsukasa-kun so hard. That was a cute little story. I'd imagine now we're back in the present with, of course, fan service Yui-sensei.
ゆい先生ゆい先生
Of course, Satoshi. Hey, Yui-sensei! Yui-sensei!
つかさくん
ゆい先生ってば
Yui-sensei, please! I knew I'd heard that voice before, but who was it? Was I just dreaming again? I still felt like I was holding Tsukasa's hand. Though, of course she's gonna be holding like Satoshi's hand or something like that.
ゆい先生手
Yui-sensei, your hand! Your hand! Of course. Huh? What? Oh, it's just grabbing his leg.
やっと起きた
Good, you're awake. You finally woke up.
Eh?
Huh?
持田くん
What? Mochida-kun? She's gotta be pretty confused.
そうだよ持田聡だよ
I guess that's becoming now a common occurrence for Yui-sensei, waking up and not having any idea what happened. That's right. It's Satoshi Mochida.
と
I was still dazed. I had no idea what was going on. All I knew was that one of my students, Satoshi Mochida, was here, and he looked concerned.
ゆい先生いい加減手を
Yui-sensei, your hand is...
あら
What? Oh my! I finally realized what he was talking about. I was holding Mochida's hand in my own and squeezing it awfully tightly. Oh, that's not what the picture's showing, but...
やだごめんなさい私ったら
Whoa, she has the bruise. Look at her arm. Excuse me, please. I'm so sorry.
いいけどさ、ゆい先生、結構握力強いんだな。
It's no problem, though I have to say you have a really strong grip, Yui-sensei.
あら
I mean, when
そう
she's imagining gripping
これでも
Tsukasa-kun's
私
hand.
はか弱く儚い美少女として巷に名を馳せたものだけど
Do I now? In the past, I was renowned far and wide for being a weak and dainty young beauty, you know.
それどこから突っ込んでいいの？
I love this. Just like being blunt about like, I don't know how to respond here. How exactly do I respond to that?
手厳しいわね
Well, you could say something nice. Mochida-kun was a good student. He and I got along well, and we were already falling back into our usual pattern of good-natured ribbing.
ちょっと待
Except...
ってどうして持田くんがうちにいるの
Wait a minute, why are you here, Mochida-kun?
それさっき話したじゃん。
Well, that's... I told you earlier, didn't I? Huh?
その調子じゃ何も覚えてないんでしょ。
I guess I shouldn't be surprised you don't remember anything.
何も
This music. What is this music? What am I supposed to remember exactly?
さっき俺の作ったおかゆ食って薬飲んでまた寝たじゃないか。
Oh, don't worry, Yui-sensei, if you don't remember, there's this great YouTube channel, youtube.com/midnightzero. You can check out everything you did that you don't remember. A little while ago, you ate some porridge I made and took medicine before passing out again. I told you everything then. You did?
本当に綺麗さっぱり覚えてない？
Have you seriously forgotten all of that?
全然
Completely. Yikes.
笑えないよ。もう
Don't laugh, jeez. Mochida-kun sighed and pointed at the table.
あれ、山崎先生からの届け物。
The music just like abruptly stops. Class notes from Yamazaki sensei.
もしかしてわざわざそれを届けに来てくれたの
Wait, did you come all this way just to deliver those?
そうだよ。そしたらゆい先生があんまりにひどい状態だったから飯作って。
Yeah, and when I did, you were in a pretty bad shape. So I made you some porridge.
あ、キッチン借りていいって言ったのはモネだから。
Oh, but don't worry, I had permission. Monet said I could borrow your kitchen. Love that. Love that line.
そっかモネちゃんがね
Ah, Monet did, huh? I stroked Monet's neck and he lied down contentedly on my futon. You know what? What are your guys' favorite cats? This is incredibly relevant to my life now, actually. Lizzie, my girlfriend, is considering getting a cat and is looking a whole bunch into it. So let me know what your guys' favorite breed of cat or, I don't know, type of cat. I don't know what the correct term is, or if there is another type of variety of cat outside of breed, playful personality maybe. I'm really intrigued to hear what you guys have to say. Such a pretty kitty. I was getting kind of wrapped up in petting him, so, as I often did, I almost forgot Mochida-kun was here, until he let out a huge sigh.
ゆい先生、玄関の鍵は閉めないと不用心だよ。
Also, Yui-sensei, leaving your front door locked is really dangerous.
あら開いてた
Oh, was it open?
うん。
Yep.
今回ばかりは開いてて助かったけど、でも今後はちゃんと閉めないとダメだからな。
And lucky I was the one to discover that. You really need to be more careful.
気をつけるわ
Duly noted. Thanks.
なんで笑うの？
Did I say something funny?
持田くん私のお母さんみたいだから
No, you just sound like my mother.
うわ、複雑。
Yikes. I don't think I like the implications there. I didn't mean to laugh. I must have seemed kind of deranged, but I could always blame it on the fever. Mochida-kun looked at me and let another sigh. My poor sense of humor must have been getting to him.
でもまあ、だいぶ元気になってきたみたいでよかったよ。
Well, you sure seem a lot better now than you were, when I got here, so that's something.
そうみたい
I feel better.
結構寝てたもんな、ゆい先生。
Slept like a rock, Yui-sensei.
そうね確か今朝風邪でめまいがして 学校にお休みの電話をして、モネちゃんのご飯を用意して、そこから先の記憶がないのよね。
That's right, I woke up this morning feeling dizzy and chilled. I called in sick, put up food for Monet, and I don't remember a thing after that.
あれコンビニ行ったんじゃないの？
Oh, you don't remember going to the convenience store?
コンビニ？
Konbini? The konbini?
うん。冷却シートと弁当があって、
Yeah, I found cold packs and snacks. Let's see, did someone else do that and leave the door unlocked, maybe?
レシートの時間。
Yeah,
今朝
look,
になってるけど、
the time on the receipt. It was this morning.
本当だ。
Wow, you're right.
もしかしてゆい先生、コンビニ行ったこと覚えてないの？
How can you possibly not remember going to the store? Maybe this is a problem Yui Sensei has a lot. Just random moments of, dementia, I guess.
うわーもうしっかりしてくれよ。
Amazing.
ま
That's
さ
just
かパジャマ
seriously.
で出かけたりしてないよな。
You need to pull yourself together. You didn't go out in your pajamas or anything, did you? Also, as a side note, I'll address that this episode is a little bit long, but that's more so because I feel like we're at the end of this chapter. I think we are. I feel like it's really coming to a close.
そんなことは
I'm to an
な
extent
いと思う
hoping.
けど。
Well, I don't think I did.
どうかな。
I wouldn't be surprised.
笑ってごまかさない。
Don't try and hide behind that laugh.
ごめん。持田くん、私のことずっと看病してくれてたの？
Sorry, were you taking care of me this whole time, Mochida-kun? Mm-hmm.
そう。遅くまでごめんなさいね。
Whoa. I'm really sorry you had to stay this late. It was already past 10 o'clock in the evening. Whoa, that late. I couldn't believe Mochida-kun had been with me this whole time. I felt both guilty and grateful, and I definitely gained a new respect for
お
him.
かゆ、まだちょっと残ってるから。
I feel like I'm growing closer to Mochida-kun. It's like a confidant rank up. You can now baton pass to Mochida-kun. There's still a little porridge left if you get hungry. Thanks.
あとそれから、これ。
And I bought these too.
スーパーの袋？
You went to the supermarket?
冷蔵庫を見たら何もなかったからさ。ついでに買っておいたよ。
There wasn't anything in the fridge when I checked, so I figured I might as well. The bag was quite heavy. Inside it was a bottle of orange juice, some bananas, canned peaches, apples, and other assorted fruits.
これ？
That's...
風邪の時ってビタミンを取るといいんだろう。それ食べて早く良くなってよ。
Vitamins. When you're as sick as you were, your body needs all the help it can get to fight back. Think of it like medicine. Hope it's not vitamin C. Vitamin C supplementation is a little trigger of mine. It's not actually proven to do anything. Rather, there's a lot of scientific evidence that supports that it doesn't actually do anything. I think the only statistically significant but hardly clinically significant result was that it slightly decreases the duration of pneumonia or the flu in adult males if supplementation is started after contracting.
Well,
it's getting late, I should go.
あ、大丈夫？道わかるかしら？なんなら途中まで見送りに行くわよ。
Oh, will you be okay? Do you know your way back? If you'd like, I can take you at least part of the way.
大丈夫だよ。ゆい先生はおとなしく寝てて。
It's fine, just go back to sleep, Yui
ま
sensei.
だ本調子じゃないんだし。第一、夜道を女の人一人で歩くなんて危険だよ。
You're not better just yet. And besides, it isn't safe for a woman to walk alone at night. Yeah, even I don't
持
feel
田くんは優しい
safe walking alone at
ね。
night. Well,
そ
it
ういう
depends
と
on the
こキュ
place.
ンとしちゃう。
When I was in Japan, I felt super safe walking around pretty much almost any time of day, unless it was like super late and far off in like the outskirts of Ikebukuro or something like that. But in the small towns and stuff, it was like not a big deal. But in Chicago, on the other hand, as soon as it gets dark, it doesn't matter if it's 5 p.m. or 10 p.m., I do not feel safe. Oh, you're such a sweetie. Seeing how much you care just makes my heart skip a beat.
俺そういうこと俺に言っていいの
Oh, does it now? I'm not sure you should be saying something like that to me, Yui-sensei. Whoa, Satoshi calling her out.
なんで
Huh? Why not? Mochida and I joke like this a lot. Usually it made him blush and get adorably embarrassed. But not today. Today he just grinned sheepishly with a mischievous glint in his eyes. I didn't quite get it. What was his angle?
司くんって誰先生の恋人
Ooh, who's Tsukasa-kun, Yui-sensei? Is he your boyfriend? It's pretty funny. How do you...
ゆい先生寝てるときずっとその人のこと
You kept calling his name in your sleep.
司くんって
Tsukasa-kun. You cried, lost in some sort of wonderful dream. What?
誰なんだよ
So, who is he? You can see that little bit of a smirk on Satoshi's sprite. The crafty Mochida turned the tables on me, and how embarrassing. Thanks for everything. It's dark out, so please be careful on your way home.
はーい
No worries.
それじゃあ先生食事をきちんととって頑張って早く治してくれよ
And Yui-sensei, you be sure to eat right and get better ASAP, you hear me?
頑張る
Of course. I'll kick this in no time.
ファイト
Vital!
ありがとう
Thanks. This is a cute interaction.
持田くんは
What a good kid,
来い
Mochida-kun.
かあの子は生徒だぞ
Better be careful though. He is my student after all. It's a very valid point.
おいでモネちゃん
Come here, Monet. You sleep with mommy tonight. Daw. Kitties are super cute.
会いたいな
Aww.
司くん
I miss you, Tsukasa-kun. Aww. Is that the end of the chapter? I thought so. Kaiko. A chronicle of past events. Encounter. So there's the end of chapter 3. Chapter 4, Purgatory, is now playable. Interesting. Soulful testimonies unlocked. Huh. Neat. Okay, so that was a cool chapter. I think overall I actually liked that chapter a lot more than I anticipated. I mean, I don't think it started very well. It started off with the fan service, which was like funny to an extent in the very beginning, but I think it went on for a little bit too long. It was really nice seeing Yui Sensei like just get character development in general, right? We got to learn a lot about why she is the way she is now and what she was like then. And it was pretty cool seeing her school environment, her growing up, and her interaction with Tsukasa-kun and her romance and everything, which you don't really see in that more traditional sense very often. I know you guys like the opening, but I'm not going to compete with that in the background. But yeah, because a lot of times you see, you know, people getting shipped together and then potentially killing each other or dying, you know, next to each other. But no, this is pretty innocent, wholehearted chapter in my opinion. There was of course everything going on with the ghosts, and that was pretty scary and intense, and I actually really enjoyed that in the moment. I know that a lot of this chapter I spent going like, when are we gonna get to Heavenly Host? When are we gonna get to Heavenly Host? So I think some of the pacing could have been better. It felt like it slowed down, sometimes to a grinding halt, with how slow it got with some of the character development and all. So I think the pacing was off, but overall I do appreciate getting to know Yui Sensei better. I like that we're getting, you know, spotlights on characters that really missed out on it in the first game. And I still want to know what was going on, right? Why did all that happen? Was it all actually a dream? Like, what did Tsukasa-kun know? Why did it happen? Is there, you know, some other consequence we're going to find out about later in the game? It's pretty confusing, and for those of you that don't or haven't played the game and aren't 100% sure, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Of course, those of you that have played the game and do know everything, I'm going to ask that you hold those thoughts to yourself. Just because spoilers, reasons, of course. And again, don't forget favorite cat. I want to hear about that. So, regardless, endings for Chapter 3 will be up sometime in the future. I still haven't done the endings for Chapter 2. Normally, when I sit down to do these endings episodes, I have to look up some sort of a guide. There's a little bit of spoiler chance, and it takes a while to find the right save and go through the game and record those and then edit it all together. It usually takes, you know, 3-4 times the length of recording for like a normal episode. So I will have a bit more time over the next few weeks during winter break, so I'll probably work on Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. Don't be surprised though if Chapter 4 starts up. I haven't forgotten about the endings, so you guys can look forward to those, and I'll see you guys in Chapter 4. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.